Seven amazing facts about space. Even though humans have been studying the heavens for many centuries, we still know very little about the processes and objects in the space. We learn more and more about the galaxies, planets, and stars as we continue to explore. The things we find out are amazing and sometimes confusing as well. Following are 7 amazing facts about space that are based on our current knowledge of the cosmos. Number 1. Space is not as far away as you think. According to Kármán line, the invisible boundary of space starts at just 100 km from the Earth. So, if you could drive your vehicle upwards, then it would only take you an hour to reach the space. This is one of the most amazing space facts known. Number 2. There are extreme weather conditions in space. The weather conditions in space are so extreme that they are difficult to imagine. For example, Venus is 5 times hotter than the boiling water. Mars and Mercury have extreme temperature changes in the same day. Neptune has the fastest wind speeds that reach up to 1,600 miles per hour. Uranus and Saturn also have very fast winds, but they are not as fast as Neptune. Number 3. Cold welding. Metal pieces in space will stick together due to the super powerful vacuum effect. This is because there is no oxygen in space. This process is known as cold welding. This will not happen on Earth because of the existence of oxygen. To counter cold welding, astronauts' tools always have a layer of oxide. Number 4. Eridanus supervoid, the loneliest place in space. Eridanus supervoid is the loneliest place in space. It spans 1 billion light-years across and it is completely devoid of all stars and galaxies. The reason for this emptiness is the dark matter, which is very likely to be abundant here. That void in space looks frightening. Number 5. Shooting stars aren't really stars. Shooting stars have absolutely nothing to do with stars. They are usually just small dust particles that fall through our atmosphere and they vaporize because of the friction with atmospheric gases. Furthermore, Earth passes through cometary orbits sometimes. Comets that travel around the sun leave dust trails behind. And when Earth comes across that trail of dust, the particles are burned up because they travel through our atmosphere. As a result, we see an increase in meteors. Number 6. Tears don't fall in space. Tears in space float as spheres or bubbles. This is because the environment in space is weightless, so it causes the tears to float instead of falling. While this is an interesting space fact, it can also be very dangerous for the astronauts in space. Number 7. Space is not completely empty. We all hear a lot about the vacuum of space. However, the fact is that the space is not completely empty. There is a small number of matter atoms in each cubic meter of space. Even the space between galaxies, which was also once considered to be empty, is likely to be filled with molecules of dust and gas. Thanks you for watching. Like, share and subscribe.